Wrong side low ride. I met a limb the other day, a hand it was, arrived in gray, its owner, though, was still at bay, and all the worse for missing. He'd lost it in a car, no doubt, while rolling o'er with arm without, for flat it was where once was round, as asphalt's not forgiving. He loved that low-ride 64 that drove it round with arm outboard, from armpit down to rings adorned. It made so bold a statement. His mother cried, "Don't be the fool by showing off for kids at school," but still he thought it looked so cool till carpals kissed the pavement. He'd turned the wheel with his right hand, then back to left whilst in some sand, but snagged the shift with sleeve instead. He'd always loved those zippers. He'd knocked it into overdrive, not knowing he'd soon have to try to tie his shoes with only 5. He'll have to switch to slippers. His tires broke free, then grabbed the curb, and o'er their squeal no sound was heard, though motor yearned for revs absurd, and his pants were turning yellow. As car took off for parts unknown, his fingers wrapped tight round the chrome, a natural act if truth be known for such a touchy fellow. 'Tis Newton's laws which best describe the properties of Ford in flight, but as for limbs 'tween left and right, Picasso would fare better. Thus art and arm became the same, impressed for life o'er cubital vein, in bas relief the word Fairlane, reversed in line and letter. Now a rolling stone may gain no moss, but not the same of Ford, when tossed end over end with kilter lost, but body parts can linger. What irony then when bones implode and digits twist from overload? His hand remained adhered to road whilst giving him the finger.